Hey, what's up, Q? I was just cruising on Instagram after I sent out the promo. Got a little lost in the sauce. Trying to work on the socials as much as possible. Not even so much from a promo aspect. Oh, first, before we I get into this discussion, what's up? We're gonna be playing some NTE today. It's been a while. I realized that last week when we were trying to catch up a lot of these streams, we didn't even get a chance to play NTE when we were supposed to. We were supposed to play Honkai Star Rail at the beginning of the week, and then we were supposed to be playing NTE at the end of the week, and we just didn't get to that. We didn't get to that. But we're on NTE now, and we'll be back on Genshin on Friday. What's up, Jinya? But anyways, so I was talking about the socials and cleaning them up. So I wanted to clean them up because, like I said, not because from a promo aspect, but mainly from when I'm going on there and I want to, like, you know, see what's going on in the gaming world. I'm not. So RGN was a weird time for sure. Like, I just unfollowed a nurse practitioner from Galveston, Texas, that just shows that she's going to concerts and getting Starbucks coffee and stuff. And I'm just like, what the heck are we following this person for? And I just quickly scanned her feed. I'm like, not a single bit of gaming at all. So I'm like, unfollow. Thank you very much. We don't need that. Not to say that she's a horrible person. I have no idea. But like, no idea. But you don't need to be following non-gaming channels from the network channel. Sir, have a good evening. So yeah, personal channels, of course. Follow whoever you want, but I wanted to clean that up. He's making sure those streets are super safe. Hitting that patrol. I mean, this is exactly where he works, so I guess he's just doing what? Just a circle? Is he gonna turn? No? Maybe he's going home for the night. Yep, you never know. Rolling. Hating. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, so we're back over here. I'm gonna clean up the exclamation points because it's been some time. Hey, we're still in the beginner event. That should tell you where we're at. We're still in the beginner event. Getting the days. Trying to get you right. Yeah, I am an NTE noob. There we go. What was this like? I'm pressing the RB. Speaking of the HPS. Speaking of it. Do you want me to do something with that? Is that what you're telling me? Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could just aim with his stuff. Anyways. Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome. Learning at your own pace and then getting some free days off. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, first, that is the sound reserved for music pumping in my head, not for whatever that was just smashing me in the ear. Where's how much funds I have? I feel like that should be like at the top. Hey, 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 hey. No, no. My Xbox symbol just turned off. It's not the end of the day. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I don't miss corporate life at all anymore. That's good. Yeah. 9 to 5 is ick. 1 to 5. Hey, if you can still get your work done in that 1 to 5, does not matter. Does not matter. I do the 9 to 5, and even the 9 to 5 today, I did not get my work done. I was slagging away and could not make it. It was definitely a struggle bus day. Okay, we're gonna do the mouse. I don't know why, but sometimes these PC ones just don't really work well with the controller. Obviously because they were designed with tap controls or PC controls in mind, right? So. What is the escape? Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah. I am the boss, though. Yeah. It was funny, though, because I was kind of, like, complaining about, like, the fact that today was going to be, like, holy crap, it's going to be a bad day. And the consolation that I got was, don't worry about it. Don't push yourself. You got all week. And I'm just like, thanks. Thanks. I'm just going to drown in my tears. Be like, you good? Are you good? No, I'm not good. All right. Well, you have a good day. All right, see you, buddy. It's like, ah. Anyways. I don't really want to hear a story now. Oh, is it? Okay. Cool. Okay. I can't read that fast. Jeez. The background music as I'm reading my text messages? Cool. Hey, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm glad that it actually decided to tell me how many, because I'm just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the 10 bits. You didn't have to do that, buddy. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good time at work. Alright, now we've done all of the exclamation points, we can kind of get back to doing what we were doing. Let's see what mission we're supposed to be doing right now. Wait, do I have missions? Real slow and boring? Yeah. I would be okay with that, to be honest. I would be okay with that. Not all the time, not all the time. Because I had days like that when I was at BlackBerry. And there'd be days where you're just like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm okay with this. But then there's times where you're like, I'm tired, I need something to keep me moving. So, you know, it depends on the day, but, you know, I would be definitely down for a slow, chill day where at the end of the day, they're just like, here's your paycheck. And they're just like, ah, thanks, no problem. Call me again. Call me again. I'll come in again. So I think we're going to be doing a side quest. Yeah, because we need to be hunter level 24, and I'm definitely not there. And I don't think I can do any of these, right? I don't think I can. I don't think this is going to actually track anything for me. Oh, no, it is. It is, it is, it is. Oh, we should switch off of Adler so it doesn't seem weird when we're talking.
I'm here to help!
Oh, geez, that's so far away. No, we're not doing that. That's way too far. I'm going to be running for most of the... Right here. Thank you. Fair, fair, fair. I'm going to be home. I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. On a fast day, yeah. But for me, like, I always use, like, BlackBerry because those were my longest shifts, right? It was, like, 12 hours. But, yeah, I can totally see, like, there'd be days where you're just like, you know what, I just want to hang out. Because there'd be days where, like, we wouldn't be running any BlackBerries that day, right? So we would just be chilling out. And so it's just be me hanging out with my friends, technically, my friends, right, that I've made at work. And we're just chatting, hanging out, and getting paid, which is great, right? Time definitely goes slow, but you're just able to, you know, have a chill day and talk and stuff like that. But then there would be days which you're also saying, like the restaurant, where you'd be like busting it out and going like, you know, hard in the paint, trying to build as many BlackBerries as possible. And then you look up, you're just like, oh, it's break. And then you go again, oh, it's lunch. Oh, it's time to go home. So I can totally understand that, yeah.
Moby Dick's clerk said the latest issue has arrived, so please handle it, Tagido.
Well, I've never had orange chicken. I've never had orange chicken.
Good morning, you two. Is there something to be picked up?
You're up early. It's nothing urgent, just the latest issue of the Anomalies Guide. I asked Tagido to pick it up.
It's pretty good.
Sounds like a magazine on anomaly collection.
Chicken. I'm assuming it's similar to that, but orange.
You're right, but it's about low-threat anomalies approved by the Bureau of Anomaly Control. The content is basic, but very informative.
They're panda orange chicken, then Chinese orange chicken. I'm assuming you're talking about Panda Express. We also don't have Panda Express here. So I don't even have the panda orange chicken.
Keeping up with anomaly trends is part of A-Bone's operations, so I'm an avid reader of Anomalies Guide.
Yeah, a lot of people are just like, Panda Express is horrible, don't try it. I'm just like, I want to try it at least once. But we don't have it here, so I've never had it in my entire life. Not to say that like I think people are lying to me, but there has been changes between branches, especially between American and Canadian, because the ones I'll quickly remember off the top of my head, y'all think that Arby's is absolute trash. Arby's here is fantastic. I've heard that down there, Little Caesars is great. Little Caesars here is disgusting. KFC, I've heard, is a little better in the States. It's not great here. Sorry, that's the other way around. I've heard that KFC here is a little better than the States, but that's still not even saying much. I've heard that Popeyes is fire down there. It's don't care about here. Papa John's pizza down there is supposed to be decent. Up here, it's trash. So like because of that, I want to try it. You know, I just want to try it. So you think Arby's is awesome down there? Oh, wait till I bring you to Arby's up here, because I've actually had Arby's down there, and it's a lot more drier down there. What's up, Hector? Papa John's make me sick. Yeah, like I've only had Papa John's here. I've never had Papa John's down there, and up here it's. Yeah, I probably put it on par with like Little Caesars. Oh, Domino's also in Canada is amazing, whereas down there it's meh.
Why not join Tagido for a walk?
And then I've also heard from people that have come up from the States that the fries and the chicken nuggets at McDonald's are way better here than they are down there.
Sure. I'd like to explore the area and get familiar with it. Lead the way, Tagido.
Lead the way, Tagido.
Tagido. Tagido. Tagi Tagido. Tagi Tagido. Tagi Tagido.
Do we have to go with him? Or we just
Tagi.
Can I just leave? I'll leave you.
Stay sharp.
Bye.
Stay smart. No anomaly grades from the start.
Is that Mint's voice?
Tagido Tagido.
What? For sure. Are you coming here, Jose? But we'll make it like fair. It won't just be like all fast. It'll be like here's things that you have I think will be a better quality. Then obviously we'll be hot shots that obviously will be there. But are you in Canada as well? Lots of food. Lots of food. That's what happened to your ingredients are trash. Yeah. You know, there's like, I don't know. Because like, and I know like some of you guys don't like Shake Shack, but Shake Shack in the States, because it's got a little bit more freedom with the unhealthier aspect. Oh, it's so much better in the States. Well, actually, maybe not saying so much better. It's 25% better. Let's be actual, like really. But you could tell the difference when you're having it here in Canada. You'll be like, it's good, but it's missing something. It's the fat. It's definitely missing the fat. You can barely hear me. It's all me. Is anybody else struggling to hear me? The fighting is loud. The fighting is loud. But everything else was fine? Is this gonna be like wait, first let me go in here. Let me see if I can turn down fighting, because remember last time we turned down like a whole bunch of stuff and it got to the point where like you guys were still hearing. Let's do this, and then might as well turn these all down. Okay, give me a readout when this is going. Because last time I ended up lowering down the game to the point where it was at 0, but because the voices were still jacked to 100, and you had to go to a special place to get those settings, it was like still screaming in your ear. So let's see if this is a little bit better.
Hey Bones Restore is here. It's been a while.
Tatagi.
Good morning. Here to buy the latest anomalies guide for Adler?
How is it now?
Here it is. Oh, the new weekly fantasy is also in, featuring the latest
No, because
serial
like last
of
time,
Tales
like I
of
said
Nell.
last time, it was really weird. So like when you're playing Honkai Impact 3rd, when you're in the episode area, it gives you like I think it was like main volume, special effects volume, and music volume, and that was it. And I turned those all down to like it was like 0, and then back in Streamlabs I had it down to like 0.4. So it was like the bar was basically I was basically muting the entire thing. But then Shinya and Q were just like every time the characters talk, it makes my ears bleed. And then I found out that when you go back to the main menu, like actually fully pull out of the episode and go to the main menu, there was like 12 different volume rockers, and voices for the character were all the way jacked to 100. And I'm just like, Jesus. So, yeah. It's still competing. Okay.
I remember you like manga.
If it's still competing,
Wanna take
I'll
this?
go in and just, you know what? I'll just switch it on stream. Because I want to get to the point where, like, I don't have to navigate each. Yeah, see, it's already at 0.4. So yeah, this is the same issue with. Yeah, this seems to be the same issue that we had with Impact Third. I'm at the point now where my audio on Streamlabs is mainly a 0. Pretty much 0. You know, right? Right?
He said he'll pass for now.
Checking out.
And the funny thing is, up until about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, none of us had sound problems. So all of a sudden we're having sound problems on all of our games regardless of what we're playing.
Sorry, sir. This customer was here first.
Apologies. Thought no one was here.
Is the sound still the same?
Oh, you can go first, sir. Tagido, let's take a weekly fantasy.
Thank you.
Talking.
Got everything. Let's head back.
I'll talk when they're talking and see if we get. Is that better? Shakes fist. You're talking about Kronos? Alright, have a good one, buddy.
Oops, sorry. Are you okay, Gramps?
Jesus. Yeah, because I'm at the point now where in Streamlabs, it's basically at 0. It's not even on right now. And I can't even get like you know how like when sound comes out, it registers on the bars? It's not even registering. That's bonkers.
I'm fine.
Being called Gramps wouldn't feel good for anyone young. Hmm? Was that the same person?
Yeah, it's
I
at 0
saw?
now. Well, not 0. It's at 0.1. No, it's at negative 59 decibels. So it's not even like a decibel.
Never mind. Doesn't really matter.
Oddly enough,
Let's head
that
back to
is
Avon.
bonkers.
Hethro has so many curious things.
I wonder what's going to
Maybe
happen
it's
when I go to
another
try to like
anomaly at
edit
work.
this later on. Will my software even be able to hear it? Because was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago and prior, right, obviously when we launched this game, I was running it at 60? I think 60 decibels. Now it's at negative 60. Yeah, and then Q, when you were streaming, I told you I couldn't hear the game at all, and then a little bit later in the stream, I could hear it a little bit, but I couldn't even hear the game at all. And if I was to turn up the volume to the point where I could hear it, you would make me bleed. You would be screaming in my ears. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like Streamlabs and Streamlabs needs to like figure stuff out. Maybe they launched an update that like skinned everything. But the thing is, I'm not finding anybody in the Streamlabs Discord that's basically saying like, what the heck? Okay. I'm not finding anybody in the Streamlabs Discord that's just like, your sound's broken.
Tagido!
No, because right now we are still at 1/5 the amount that Revolver had. 1/5, because Revolver used to have 9 to 10 different streamers, and 3 moderators. So no, it should not be that. It shouldn't be that at all.
The Appraiser and Tagido are back.
And like, I could say like, I think for back during RGN era, we all used the same profile. And you would say like, well, then maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's the fact that we're using multiple profile. But no, because the amount of global settings, they're to do with things like the output of the game. Like not sound output, but like resolution output. Everything else is profile based. So what you change, like let's say you change the sound in your profile, it doesn't change any of the sounds in my profile. What's up, JJ? How's it going?
Allow me to introduce you to Bianca. Bianca is a new client who just came in with a commission.
Why? What's wrong with ice dragons?
Hello.
Bianca, everyone here works at A-Bone. The owner will join us shortly. Feel free to bring us up to speed as we wait.
As I emphasized, this is critical.
Just thinking about life.
Don't brush me
I
off
can
with
understand that.
domesticated
I can
oddities
understand
or
that.
children.
That's why I was just like, I just want to get on here and play this random game. Well, it's not a random game. You should play it from time to time and just kind of be in another world because screw this one right now. Totally understand.
Hey, you impolite!
Tagido is an outstanding restorer at A-Bone, and
Escape
the
the
others
moving
are
world?
capable
Absolutely.
anomaly hunters. Respect and understanding for team members is also one of the
Answer is
prerequisites
42.
for us to advance cooperation with our
That's my
clients.
age. How is that the answer? I'm the answer? I could go with that nickname. Call me the answer from now on. According to Hector, call me the answer.
Isn't it the owner's decision whether to take the commission?
The opinion of the person before you is the same as the owner's.
It's 67. Oh, it's never 67. It's never 67.
Now that the shop owner is here, what brings you to our little shop, Landrick PR?
The company from the news.
Never 67.
So you assumed I'm
either
Landrick's
6
PR just from
or
the
7.
branding.
And never having them together.
Though silent, one's
Never.
demeanor speaks.
Never.
Isn't that your industry's favorite saying? What I want to know is, with Landrick's resources, why come to a place like Hankaku Street?
67676 to the 7? That's horrible. That's horrible.
Let's get to the point.
What's wrong with you?
What's the anomaly commission you can't have the public know?
It's unclear if it's an anomaly. Our collaborating perfumer is missing.
I like her color scheme.
All right, missing person. Security office. Adler, see the guest out.
My records show that your utility bills, insurance, and fines for unauthorized ads have been overdue for
Say that.
months.
What? Perfect.
Also, fines for property damage, printing debts, breach of contract lawsuits.
Stop!
It's a miracle shop, isn't it?
You're done speaking! The boss said no. And it's a no. Leave.
Look at this proposed contract. Complete our commission and we'll pay this amount.
Commission details, confidentiality. Here, if the conditions are met, the client agrees to pay. Oh,
That's a generous offer with VIC exclusive services.
Bianca came a long way. Let's hear the details before deciding.
A mole?
Adler has a point.
Fine, let's hear it.
What?
Please, have a seat and tell us more.
I'll cut to the chase. We need you to find Toshi.
No. Yes, it's more normal as can be.
We're at a critical stage in
I think
developing
I might
our
actually
new
end up
product
doing
lineup.
a sound
At Toshi's
test stream
request, we
tomorrow.
lowered contact frequency. However, he went missing 3 days ago. We've searched
some
everywhere we
troubleshooting to
can
see
think
what the
of, but we
issues might
still
be.
have no leads. With a new product launch coming up, word of Toshi's disappearance must not get out. Our request is simple.
I'll also try to use
Find him
everybody's
as soon
profile
as you can.
to see if I can test your sound setups as well to see how they're faring.
I know of that perfumer. Young, but quite skilled.
Many of those bottles and jars on Hotori's desk are from Landrick, so we do have some connection.
The lady has always valued talent.
There's one more thing I overlooked. Our new employee is eager to showcase their skills.
That's right.
Looks like A-Bone should take this commission.
This is our normal.
With so
That's-
many
agree.
hunter
I agree with
agencies
that.
and bridge crossings,
This is our normal.
why did they choose us? It can't be because they trust our, reliable shop owner. Doggy doggy!
All right, what are you waiting for? Go find him and wrap this up. Take good care of our precious. I'll get back to work.
We'll do as the client said and visit the place of the guy who went missing.
Take care and stay safe. Do take good care of them, Natalie.
Yep. You ain't got to worry when the Colucci family is in charge.
Okay, let's bounce over to... Oh no, we're fine. Oh, we just need to go closer. I wish there was more teleporting options in this game. Does that change, Q? Or is what you got is what you got? You gotta unlock them, but like for example, like trying to get to like for example the map here, right? So I was here, and I wanted to go here. Yes, I have this one here. Are you trying to tell me that I can eventually unlock something in between here, or my only options are going to be 1, 2, 3, and that's it? No, I just don't play this game. I'm usually too busy on... There's more? Okay, cool. I'm fully caught up on Genshin, which I know you aren't, Hector. And I'm also caught up on Zenless, which I know you aren't. I can only get caught up on so many games. So many games. I'm being told constantly from my the people that watch that I should be reducing the amount of gachas I'm doing, but I refuse. I refuse to do that. It just might take me some time. That's it. It's a JC time issue.
Doggy!
I need to hire more people. I hire more people, I get more gacha time. I get more gacha time, JC stays caught up. Yeah, I wish.
Just wait until I give each one of you a house like this and we go big.
Do we have an appointment?
Hi. We have an appointment with Toshi.
For people that play Genshin here and are caught up on the Archon quest, is it a yes or a no? How do you feel about the current story? You don't have to say any specifics, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but like, it was a good story, it's a bad story, I'm just curious.
Please wait here. Actually, Miss Bianca has told us to let you go straight upstairs when
Not
you're
a
here.
good story from Q, okay. talk to Bianca. You gotta get up the elevator first. It sucked. It sucked. Fair enough. Fair enough. I actually thought it wasn't that bad. I just thought it was like the pacing was really horrible. Like boring, boring, boring. Some information. Ooh, it's getting good. The patch is done.
Ava
That's how I felt.
detectives on the case.
It's you had it right before, Shania. It's 999 hours.
It's you.
If you still think domesticated oddities and children are unreliable, you can send us back. But the deposit is non-refundable.
Yeah, it's spent exploring and getting all materials. Just ask him how much of certain materials he has, and it will definitely line up with the 999.
I didn't mean that. If my words offended you before, I apologize.
Oh, there you go. So it's more than 3,000 hours.
Anxious.
There you go. So I was actually 999 was too little, way too little.
Tagido.
He hates grass. He definitely hates
Is
grass.
this where
He's allergic
Toshi
to
was
grass.
working from before he disappeared?
If he was to touch grass and headed to a park, he'd have to be in like one of those hamster balls.
You can investigate freely.
The pollen would probably kill him.
Just please be mindful of the arrangement. I don't want his work disrupted.
Understood. Let's get started.
It's fresh air. For the love of God, go outside. Oh, I don't want to give it a sniff. Okay, I couldn't read that fast. I don't know who's reading that fast. I did. Oh, it's changing. Oh, gross. Ew! Stale mooncakes have been tossed in hot pot. That's gross. I have my window open, but don't you live in a city? That's not fresh air. When does Seattle have fresh air? Wait, I don't even know if you're in Seattle. I was guessing. Essential ingredients to perfume. Oh, does it? Oh, I don't know if I'd. I mean, I guess it would be nice to have a nice scent as you're passing away. That's kind of sad. Other side of the state. Gotcha. I couldn't even guess. I don't know anything about Washington State other than Seattle. The fact that y'all copied Vancouver with Vancouver, Washington. And then Spokane. Because I know you guys have a WHL hockey team. And that's it. That's it. That's all I know about Washington State. Oh, and Microsoft is there. Oh, and Starbucks came from there. Okay, now definitively I'm done. What's a Pacioli? Nope. Nothing else. Nothing else. That's nothing else. Oh, that's a pretty bird. Oh, how am I supposed to capture it though? Do I have to wait for it to land? Okay, wait for it to land first. We'll see if it does land. Oh, and
Stop! No one else touches it! This annoying bird. I'm gonna catch it so hard.
Yep. Can I name the team? No, but I know it exists.
You! Stay still, don't run!
Because I still think it's hilarious that in the Canadian Hockey League, there's, what, six American hockey teams?
What's this? We didn't see this during our previous investigation. Toshi's disappearance must be connected to this anomaly.
She lies, bro.
Sorry. I couldn't find any data on this anomaly.
Whoa! Even the Brainiac doesn't know? But you've got a whole library in your head!
But right, Q? Right? I laughed. I even gave you a patumts. What do you mean?
What's happening?
Was that an anomalous realm or some baddie's Esper ability?
Such a fat dog.
Why do they
it's
have to
so
be a
nimble.
baddie?
What did I grab?
Baddie.
The sensor on the table. Miss Bianca, do you recognize that sensor?
It didn't seem significant. I've been here several times and didn't notice it.
Strange. They're talking about an ordinary dog.
Could the person we're looking for have been taken by that dog?
Oh, like the bird?
Borgers. I had a Borger yesterday.
The bad dog
Wait,
and
no, I
stinky
had a
bird must
Borger
be in
2 days
cahoots.
ago. Oh, jeez. Yes.
We
2
need
days
to
ago.
understand the connection between the bird and the sensor, and the dog's whereabouts.
Should we ask around?
Oh, wait, don't bother. Empty your pockets of funds.
Give me all your money? No.
Hurry! Trust me, empty them.
How much do you have? That's nothing. That's
That won't
a
do.
gum wrapper.
Those intel dealers won't give us information for free.
Intel? You mean those couriers?
Shh, quiet! If Boss Lady knows about this, she's gonna go funky on my ears again.
How did she go funky on your ears?
Couriers?
Stereo Express. They run a courier service, but they also deal in intel on the side. A-Bone sometimes does business with them, but Hotori told us not to get too close.
Special circumstances call for special measures.
Speaking of
It's our
burgers,
first commission
Jose's
with
not
the
here,
newbie.
but that's
We
another
can't be
place I want to
slow.
take him. The burger place in my city is top notch.
Edgar, what happened to all your pocket money?
Gave it all to you last week.
You insisted on taking that sculpture from the shop.
It was really cool. Oh, forget it. What now?
There's one more person we haven't checked. Tagido? Hand over your stash.
Tagido! Tagi! It's just money. When this is done with, I'll ask for a bonus for you from Boss Lady.
Is your companion okay?
I don't think so.
They should be fine.
Hope your investigation goes well.
Don't worry. We'll update you with any new information.
Thank you.
Tagido, let's go.
Get in there. Thank you. Oh, my bad. This would terrify me. I don't like elevators with glass. There's one in the CN Tower in Toronto, and I always face towards the cement. No, thank you. Well, they're not standing out there. Oh my gosh.
The others aren't a big deal. One Grunster, one poker face, and 2 owls. But be careful with the old lady named Joyuan.
Why? Why? What if we do... There we go. Just play it through.
Or she'll trick you out of your info.
Poker face, owls, old lady?
That gas station is called Cheese Generation?
Sterry Express at your service.
I know, I saw you standing inside there, just standing there.
Well, if it isn't the little ones from Ebone. A rare guest indeed.
Doggy!
Long time no see, little Edgar. Have you decided to learn the trade from me?
This dummy isn't leaving Abone. Stop trying.
Lady Juyuan, we're here today to buy some intel.
Oh, is there a new commission?
Trade secret. Tagido.
Looks interesting.
Where did this bird come from? And where can we find it? And whose dog is it?
One piece of intel is now turned into several. Didn't your boss tell you, in business, impatience is the enemy? You must be the new appraiser at Ebone.
You already met me. We've already worked together on a mission. Do you have Alzheimer's?
How did you know?
Let's discuss the deal, Lady Juyuan.
They really should be careful about like missions that are done like this.
Do you?
Either force me to do it in a certain way,
Since I'm the only one here today,
so that
can
like
you really
everything makes
afford my
sense,
rate?
or don't let it be like this at all. To be honest, because it's weird.
You
I did a
name it.
full like
If
Archon
your boss
quest,
were
if you
here,
will,
we
with
could
her.
talk.
Juyuan, perhaps you have other conditions?
I like dealing with straightforward, clever people.
That's cool.
I think we'll get
The
along.
lockers have steering wheels on them.
Let me think. New customer discount, one piece of intel, in exchange for getting to know the appraiser. How about it?
Huh?
Does that mean
Why do you want to get to know me?
no charge?
Really?
I'm a woman of my word in business.
Favors are the hardest to repay.
Deal.
Looking forward to working with you, Abone's appraiser. So, what's the question?
Leave the thinking to
No,
my minions.
it is a Monday, so I'm
A
not.
sensor and bird being taken must mean something. We want to know about the bird.
I need to figure out which game am I
Smart
pulling this
question.
Friday.
Wait here.
But it's possible that I could be pulling this Friday. I'm not sure yet. Depends where the other games that are ahead of this. If they have 30 pulls, I'll be
So
pulling some down instead.
secretive.
Secrets are a woman's weapon. This bird and sensor aren't
I know
documented
Genshin.
anomalies.
I'm getting close
They
to
appear
having
in manga called Tales of Nil.
Manga?
30 polls.
Taki
Wait, I might even already have 30 polls.
You know
I'm
how
not
to
sure.
contact the manga's artist?
I recently bumped up
was
my
an
world
obscure
level on
author
Genshin,
a couple of months
so
ago,
I was
with
able
no
to unlock a
contact
bunch
info.
of standard polls. So
But
the standard
I found
polls
the
plus the
expense
intertwined
records of the Tales of
equals
Nil
30.
editor. Besides the publisher and home, he frequently
Yeah, true.
visits a residential address.
That's a lie.
Could
Don't
it
lie.
be the
Don't lie,
author's
Q.
address?
Impressive. Thanks.
Without these skills, I wouldn't be Starry Express's top courier. Complimentary service. I'll be delivering nearby. Want a ride?
That was oddly kind of you.
Gotta help in all the ways I can.
Thank you, Zhu Yuan.
All right. Oh. Hell yeah! In your car? Good. 'Cause my car sucks. I don't know whose bike that was. It's not mine though. I definitely don't. Crashed your car a few times, did you? I can understand 'cause you play on an iPad.
Here you
That's
are.
really hard.
Good luck. Don't forget my fee, new friend.
Is that on the roof though? Probably right. We're not getting it then.
I thought the manga artist would live in a big, cold house like the perfumer.
Why?
Nothing beats living like this. Gotta say, I really like this manga artist.
It looks exactly like our house.
Is the Cake Sweeper Sensei home?
Someone is here.
Excuse me. I'm here for Cake Sweeper Sensei.
No?
Hey, are you here for the manga artist too?
And you guys are?
We're just on community visitation.
She doesn't seem to be here, though.
And there.
Should we bust the door down?
That's messed up. That's called breaking and entering.
Busting it down? Well, I don't really want to make this a scene for the neighborhood, but I guess that's the only way to make sure Sensei is safe.
Is that Chiz? What?
What's happening?
Who's Chiz?
Can I eat this dummy, Sakiri?
Is it cheese?
Help!
Are you eating cheese?
Hiromaru, stop eating that! Keep your eye on that door. Now, on the count of 3.
That's what I'm saying.
3, 2,
Seems like
one.
an abbreviation for cheese whiz.
Cake Sweeper Sensei, are you home?
I'm not going out. I ain't got no manuscripts for you.
Seems like she thinks we're her editors trying to chase her down for her manuscripts.
Cake Sweeper Sensei, I mean no harm. I just wanted to ask you if you've seen Dandelion.
You what? Ah, trying to trick me into giving you my
Oh,
manuscripts
these
now, huh?
glasses.
Nice try.
I'm talking about my dog. It looks like it's the dog from the last chapter of your manga. It looks exactly the same as my Dandelion.
The dog? Wait, the dog I saw.
I do not like those
Is
glasses.
this what it looked like before it went missing?
They were in Genshin
So
recently.
You're saying that your dog has been gone for about a year now and
One
recently
Piece
showed
recently
up
when
in
I'm
the manga?
watching. Which is not
Yes.
recent, but
Oh, what?
recent for me. I don't like
Totally thought you guys were here to squeeze
spiral
my
glasses.
manuscripts out of me. Why don't you just say that? I was scared soulless. Come on in. Chop chop! Before my editor comes for me.
They remind me of like mad scientists.
My name is Boom Boom, and I
Hello,
came to
Boom Boom.
Heathero to look for my dog. Dandelion, that is. I found Dandelion on my way home from a convenience store. He was trying to fish a cookie out of the trash can, but
gross.
then the can flipped and landed right on his head. I named
Probably
him
the point.
Dandelion because he sheds his fur all
Yeah,
the
but
time.
all the characters that are
which
wearing them are
makes
not
me
mad
sneeze
scientists.
all the time. Dandelion is quiet and lazy. He likes to sleep on the sofa mat and watch dramas with me. We have mandatory workouts on weekends. We take a walk by the beach, then stop by the convenience store for our favorite snacks before heading home.
They want to be weird?
Back on a weekend about 11 months ago, though, it hit me while we
Wait,
were
who the
just
heck is this
waiting for the
person?
taxi that I'd left this manga
This
that I just
giant,
bought in this fast food restaurant.
Monsters Inc. looking
So
dude.
I left Dandelion on the beach alone and returned to the fast food restaurant for the manga.
She's got strawberry
And
shorts.
Dandelion was gone when I got back to the beach. I looked everywhere but never found him. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left Dandelion there.
Dandelion? How is it mentioned in the Tales of Nil? Hey, you didn't kidnap the dog, did you?
You're wearing one
Wait,
sock.
me? Kidnapping a dog? Are
It's a
you out of your
summon?
mind?
Oh,
Do you really
okay,
think
okay.
a shut-in manga artist would go out of her way to kidnap a dog when she barely even wants to go downstairs
Gotcha.
for
I
food?
got confused. I'm just like, who the heck
Why
is
would I
that?
want a dog when I'm barely keeping myself alive?
Makes sense.
Where did you see Dandelion, though? This dog in the manga looks exactly like Dandelion, doesn't it?
It was quite an interesting experience. By the way, have you ever heard of Pawn Moonlight?
Moonlight?
People say this pawn shop only shows up on the night of the 15th of every month. And all your wishes can come true as long as you're willing to pay the price. What if I told you that I've been to Pawn Moonlight? And that's where I saw this dog and the Fire Phoenix.
A place that makes all your wishes come true for you, as long as you're willing to pay the price. Huh.
They say that being a creator isn't about having creative streaks, but about having one long creative block. Anyway, 2 months ago on the 15th, I was wandering around all night avoiding my editor, hoping to stumble across some inspiration. I was walking around when I bumped into this big door. Having ran out of ideas, I didn't want my editor to find me. So I opened the door and took a chance to find inspiration. But no, there was only this pair of twin brothers and they asked me if I had a wish. Well, those brothers don't look suspicious, but still. See,
If you all had
I
one wish,
hesitated
what would you
because
wish
I
for?
had to pay a price.
What price?
The twins said the cost depends on the weight of the wish. I thought about wishing to become the best manga artist in the world just for fun. But they said it would cost me 20 years of my sight.
Oh, damn.
How are you supposed to draw
One
if you
wish.
can't see
What would
anything?
you wish for? One
That's
wish.
ridiculous.
Yup, that caught me by surprise too, but they went, "Your wish is sure to come true once the pawn contract is signed, and you will only be paying your price after your wish is thoroughly enjoyed."
Speaking of which, your Tales of Nil only just started gaining traction,
Anything.
right?
And you don't have to be noble about it.
Please.
Like I'm assuming
Tales
all of
of
us
Nil
want
is
world
mid
peace.
at best.
Want to make
It's
sure that
not
no one
beating
goes
Gen
hungry.
Z.
Right? I understand those ones. Totally understand.
Since
so you don't
I
have
was
to do a
already
noble,
there,
a noble
I figured
wish.
I
It's
should
any
make
wish.
the most out of it. I asked the staff if I could look around in Pawn Moonlight for research purposes. Before I left, I asked the twins if I could use what I saw there for my manga. The easygoing one agreed, as long as the two of them aren't in it. Immediately on my way back, I started working on the next chapter of Tales of Nil. By the way, your
Dang.
dog and all the
Just went
anomalies
right
I
for
saw
it.
there
Dang.
became my source material.
And then Tales of Nil
The
became
powers of an
bomb.
immortal god.
Pretty sure this pawn moonlight has got something to do with the perfumer.
All the languages
Highly suspect.
fluently.
else
That's
did you
really
see in
cool,
the pawn
actually.
shop?
That's really cool.
Talking
Heck yeah.
white
Think big.
snakes, fish flying in the air, and other creatures whose names I can't even recall.
I just want. There's nothing wrong with that either. More money for sure.
Darn it, spit it out!
Like you could even say infinite money.
Oh, you're shaking it too hard. Chill. Hiromori was probably
Cheers,
going to
yeah.
puke again in a bit.
And everything else
So
is
you heard it all, huh? Write down your contact info.
All
I'll
the
give your thing
power.
back to you when this
Yeah.
guy pukes it out.
Well, I stumbled into that place by luck. It was really dark, so I forgot. I did try to look for it after, but never found the door again,
Those
no
are all
matter how
buttons.
hard
No,
I
get it.
tried.
Sounds like an anomalous
That's
realm
not
that
me swearing
requires
and
a
Twitch being like,
specific
hey, hey,
condition
hey.
to enter.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's funny.
Let's head back to A-Bone for now and we'll think about where to find this pawn shop. Don't worry. We'll keep you posted about Dandelion if we see it.
Please do. I can't live without my dandelion.
All right. Absolutely. They also have too much monies in their hand. Go do something else. Don't you have a life, Twitch? Is that your car? What are you doing with your car? It seems really sus. Wait, isn't this guy a... Isn't this a bad guy? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's finish this.
2,587 hours.
Curtis! Next call me! Super duper ultra moment!
Rest for a moment. May you find eternal peace. Dispel.
Ready, save the day! Now it's my time to shine! I'm here to help!
You know how like when games ask for like an identification where you have to take a picture of actually you holding your own what do you call it? Your own identification. In order for Hector to be allowed to play more Genshin, it should be a picture of him outside holding grass. Ooh. Wish forever ATM that can always dispense me and it's money and Amazon that drops your order when you click it and ship and
What's for dinner tonight?
That's one sentence. Okay, so we need to head back. Hi, shop. I am. I'm just trying to look out for your overall health, buddy. Verification comes back, but that's not enough. That's not enough grass. I need you to go secure more grass. I want to get myself locked in behind. Hello, everybody. I'm just gonna go out the door and then come right back in.
Security, Tommy. Acting up.
It looks like it's in a lot of pain.
Oh, don't worry. That's Kiromaru
like
for
my
you.
games.
Always ending up whining when people tell it not to eat what it isn't supposed to eat.
There's not enough plural in the word games.
Shut up already.
Needs more
Told
plural.
you not to eat it, you stupid thing. If you're gonna puke, puke somewhere else.
A video game console, a bike wheel, and the lid of a trash can.
Jeez, you're freaking disgusting.
Yeah, but doesn't it time out? Mine times out. I can only go away for,
Keep the color safe,
I don't know,
dummy.
like 10, 15
We're giving
minutes.
it back
and
to
then,
the poor
then
guy when
the
we
game
need him.
kicks me out off the server.
And
Not even
you-
the Xbox. It's the
No
game kicks
food
me
for
off the
you for
server.
1 week. And you're not coming out without my permission.
We have a customer.
Boy, we sure are getting more customers these days than we did over the past half a month. I probably shouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I come through the door and see one sitting here waiting for us.
I don't know what happened. I just bumped into it like that. This young man at the door called the place Pawn Moonlight. And he said...
They're back. Keep going.
He said he could help my restaurant earn more stars in this year's La Palourde Blanche. Then he gave me a knife to use for practicing
mine
new
won't idle
dishes.
for 3 hours and won't keep me in the
The
server
new
for that
knife
long.
did make cooking easier. I thought my fortune changed for the better and wanted to thank that young man. But after a few days, I couldn't taste anything anymore.
Though I
the knife
think
was also gone.
Zenless will
For a
let me
chef at
idle
my
longer.
level, having my sense of taste taken
But
away is
it won't
killing
let
me.
It won't let me
Since he
idle
used
longer
a
than
shady trick,
45
he can't
minutes, I
blame me for showing no
I don't
mercy.
know. I've never idled.
So what are you
Zenless.
going to do exactly?
Genshin
Are
for
you
sure.
going to
I've
destroy
definitely walked
this
away
Pawn
from that and come
Moonlight?
back in my.
Well, why did you
It's
choose
kicked me
our
off the
store
game,
then?
and I'm either at the dashboard
We're
or
here
I'm, like,
because
the
of the
whole system's
reviews on
completely off.
Help, of course.
Well, you've got to be kidding me. Ebon has one of the lowest customer satisfaction
Oh, geez.
scores on Help.
True that, but you enjoy a 96% completion rate.
What's
I
what's
just
over
want
at
to
their mother's
bust
that they
this
want?
fraud of a pawn shop and get my sense of taste back.
Well, I guess that's the same.
Don't
with,
care what I need to do.
That's the same with my nephews.
that's
My nephews
fair.
always want to be here
Now,
with
last
my sister,
question.
not with their father.
Since we're talking about a
it's
pawn
different,
shop
though.
here,
Their father
do
is
you
a piece
know
of
what's
trash.
going to happen to the items pawned? Unilateral plundering doesn't deserve to be called pawning.
What do you mean? Of course I didn't know. If this freaks you out, I can totally take this somewhere else.
Hey, chill. I never said it's something we can't handle. I was just checking. Well, consider this a deal.
Okay.
So where is this Pawn Moonlight that you were talking about? I was just thinking we should pay them a visit.
I don't really know how to word it, but I always see this door up the mountain when I can see the moonlight.
Always, you said?
Yup, that's exactly what I said. And this is better taken care of sooner than later. You guys should probably check Greenwall Slope tonight up in the north.
This is getting interesting.
It's pretty obvious now that this Pawn Moonlight is not only the one behind the missing cases, but also tricked people into believing things that are simply too good to be true. They took the dog away and put Boom Boom through such hell. And there is a steep price they have to pay for that.
But there seems to be quite a big gap between what this new client told us and what we heard from the
You are
manga
enjoying
artist
the
before.
stream. Tickle that purple
True.
heart. Good times.
Guess we shouldn't jump to a conclusion until we're done looking into Pawn Moonlight.
Fine. We'll see when we go there tonight. And don't fool around and get in my way, yeah? Andiamo! Toggy toggy! Hey, dummy, let's go.
Coming.
What is that sound? Is that like when someone sends me a text message? maybe it is because I do have a message. Which guy? Hey, thank you for the biddy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh. It's your little friend at the top of the cake. Okay, so that ended the conversation right there. Oshi no Koi? I don't know that one. I'm still watching One Piece. But I'm getting far. I'm over 600 now. There will be a day. Hopefully soon. But there will be a day when I say I'm no longer watching One Piece. Hey, thanks for the biddy. I appreciate that, buddy. Hey, copycats are all welcome here. It's an upside down table. Oh, I just took, where did you put the table? You can just find things? That's interesting. Oh. Why didn't I turn around?
Prolonged fight could make this.
I feel like it's been forever. Oh, speaking of random chocolate, you know how I never actually told this to you, Hector, but I did get some Nutella and I tried it.
Yeah.
But recently they came out with a new variant. It's Nutella and peanuts. Some Forza videos, maybe I'll like them. I actually beat that game 2 days ago. A little sad about it, to be honest. What's that blech for? Oh. Yeah, Nutella. Yeah. It was hazelnut peanut. Really? I thought you were. That's the reason why I bought it in the first place, because you're just like, yo, you should try it. Now he's doubling back. To be honest, I thought it was actually a fantastic thing to have, especially with ice cream.
In circles for God knows
But I was
how
not sure what other
already.
use that would have.
Is it really here? The client didn't mean it as a hole in the ground, right? Like a hole behind these trees that we can't see?
I think
Should we
actually be
go
really good
ahead
on
and
ice
cut
cream.
down these trees then?
But the peanut
A
variation
manga
of
artist
Nutella
once said,
tastes
if you're
like
willing to pay the
crushed
price,
Reese's
any
peanut
wish
butter
can come
cups.
true.
And I was just like, this is
So
dangerous.
I was wondering,
this is a little dangerous.
whether the condition of entering this anomalous realm is related to our wishes.
Makes sense. The chef said he got pulled in without knowing what
I
happened.
also like Ferrero Rocher.
He probably wished
Ferrero
for a
Rocher
new
is
dish or
also
something.
very good chocolate and it has Nutella.
What do we do now? Are we supposed to start making wishes to this mountain like there's no tomorrow? This is stupid.
Should we give it a try anyway?
Hey, I'll go first.
Wait, does Twix have?
I want old man
Does Twix
cheese
have it
egg rolls in
inside?
my lunch tomorrow.
I thought it didn't. I
Doggy,
thought Twix was just caramel, cookie, and chocolate.
You wish. By the way, I was hoping to wake up as strong as Master Daffodil tomorrow. Doggy, doggy do.
I hope that all our wishes come true.
What? That's cheating. Does that even count? Here, try saying this out loud.
Ferrero
I
Rocher.
hope that Edgar can
There's a lot of people that
speak
can't say
his
that one.
mind.
There's also a lot of people that say Ferrero Rocher.
I hope.
Or the Ferrero. But it's French, so it's not even hard for me. Ferrero Rocher.
No way! Did it really work? Where's Sakiri and the others?
Looks like they went in already.
Nice. Oh, let's be strategically late a little bit, like what the main characters in the movies do.
What if they're dead
Let's
by the
head
time
in
we get in
too.
there? Did you already do all this, Q? Having a stroke reading that?
Wow. Look at this setup and the sense of mystery.
Questar?
This is what the
Questar?
headquarters of the Kalujis should look like. Next family meeting, let's chat about setting up headquarters in the anomalous realm.
Shupa, can you reach Sakiri, Edgar, and Tagido?
Looks like their route is different from ours. Shoot.
Kataki! Hey! How could you guys leave the boss behind and come in first? Kataki-do!
Appraiser, is Sakiri with you guys?
Huh? Isn't she with you guys?
No. Judging by her method of entry, our placement within the pawn shop appears to be randomized.
Can you identify your current location?
Sorry.
Taki! Kataki! Over where?
Edgar? Edgar! The connection's
All
been
right.
cut off.
Do you think
See ya,
they're
buddy.
in danger?
I
You
appreciate the
need to
lurk.
meet up with them as soon as possible.
Oh god, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Oshinokoi? I haven't even heard of that one. Sounds like a hentai. Oh jeez. Is this a puzzle queue? Am I gonna get lost? Where does this one go? Ah! Oh Jesus. I thought I died. Thought I died. Oh, you can't jump. A toddler could do this. How smart is this toddler? What time did they start playing? What time did they enter college? The toddler's way too smart. It's really good if you like suspense types. That's good. You were 4 when you cleared this? Wouldn't that make you 5? Oh jeez. I gotta remember to put mature stream only.
It was bright just a moment ago. Why is it so small and
Stop letting
dark
these kids
here
in
now?
here.
Looks like we've entered a secret room.
Took a wrong turn.
Well, as the strongest supernatural
I don't
and
need these child
intuitive duo of
prodigies
A-Bone,
making me
the
feel
two
bad.
of us teamed up and still
I bet.
made a
I bet.
mistake.
It appears we have to find our own way out.
This is easy.
Wow, you
I'm
fit
quite
in.
the hand
You
at
definitely fit in.
demolishing houses.
maybe we should investigate before taking action?
Time out in the corner, Q. Time out in the corner.
Catch it!
Oh.
Stop!
Come back.
Think you can escape? We'll catch you on your own turf!
Weird thing. Oh. Stay back.
Oh, calling for backup. Yeah, let's pack them all up and knock them down. Blown away.
Does anybody else want to fight? Want to fight me? What's this in the middle? Is it an elevator?
Rest for a moment. May you find eternal peace.
This is making me dizzy.
Alpha Romeo?
I got this.
Mint, why are
Fighting
you?
isn't a real skill.
Can you turn? Mint. Thanks for the video, I appreciate that.
Suddenly, it's all quiet.
Oh, where did it go? Wow. This place
Feels like the A-Bone story.
This one? Oh, not this. Oh, what about that one? Oh, also not quite right. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
Suspicious. Suspicious.
In any case, these things aren't on the same level as that sensor that could spit out a bird. Don't see any of the strange things the manga artist talked about either.
Do you guys think Japan's fans take their worshiping of idols too far?
The items here barely have any anomaly presence.
It's hard.
Some
It's
are
hard
even
to actually
entirely
say.
ordinary objects.
I don't know. Thank you for the video.
Based
I
on
appreciate
these
that.
pawn tickets,
It's hard to say, right?
they're
Because
all
like
anomalies that have fulfilled
you don't
their
grow up in that
contracts.
society.
After the pawn contract is completed, their wish granting
From an
power
outside
seems
source.
to
We're
fade
talking about
gradually.
outside source looking in.
It wears off?
But if we're trying to like see it from
Turns
their
out the
side,
stuff from
I
the
would say
shady shop is
no.
disposable, like hair dye wax and tattoo stickers.
You, could say that.
And the sensor snatched by Dandelion?
Very strong anomaly presence. It looks like
It's
Toshi
also
did
the
sign a
exact same way
contract with
you'd say
Pawn
like,
Moonlight. But his wish
I don't
hasn't
know.
come true.
Europeans
And
looking
he
at
disappeared before
North
it
Americans.
could.
Do they embrace capitalism far too much and it's gross?
The pawn shop owner
From the
must
outside
have
looking in,
regretted the
yes.
deal,
From the
so he
inside, this is
coaxed
just our life,
Dandelion into stealing
right?
the sensor.
With so many transactions completed successfully,
That's my thought
why
process.
breach Toshi's? That doesn't sound right. If Toshi was deceived into signing the contract as the cook said, then the pawn shop would want to fulfill his wish and pocket the payment sooner.
Yeah. It's so
If they
weird.
wanted to
It's so
breach the
weird because like
contract,
idols have
they
to
could have
stay
taken back the
single
sensor
because it makes them
immediately.
marketable. That's
Why
gross.
would Dandelion take it only after Toshi disappeared?
Ugh, I can't take it. My head's going to explode.
Plus, these pawn tickets clearly state the cost, and the cook isn't as clueless as he claims. At the very least, we now know that he lied to us about not knowing there would be a cost.
Liars are bad guys.
nice.
The perfumer, Dandelion, the manga artist, the cook, and us.
Like even like
more and
there's
more people are getting involved with Pawn Moonlight.
Ive song that basically says like,
This doesn't feel right. We need to
watch
find
me,
Sakiri
but
and the
don't
others
touch me.
quickly.
Love me but don't hurt me, and it's just like Incendio, right? And it's just like it literally sounds that like them speaking to their fan base and being like, you can be a fan of mine, just like keep that shit in check.
Huh?
I think it wasn't there like an incident where like some guy
Why does it also
jumped
collect
over and tried to hug
Takido's kind?
Ariana Grande? It's just like,
It's Edgar and Takido.
good job, bro.
They've
High
been here
five. You
already.
really succeeded in life.
Are they hinting at this?
This knife
What a great goal to have.
doesn't seem too handy as a weapon. Kenneth. Oh, isn't that the cook who hired us? 10 years sense of smell. He knew the cost full well, and he played dumb in front of us.
Wait. Why are there 2 pawn tickets here? In this case, Kenneth has been to Pawn Moonlight more than once. The cost of defeating the current culinary virtuoso is a lifetime sense of taste. No wonder he hesitated. The wish and cost changed the second time, but the knife remains the means to fulfill the wish. Perhaps it's because the knife's power is fading, and by the time Kenneth entered the second time, it couldn't fulfill his first wish anymore.
Different wishes, different prices. Somehow I feel this shop isn't that shady after all. Hasn't he been told everything clearly? Unless the cook was forced to make the deal.
If there were coercion, the first contract wouldn't be incomplete.
So it was his own will.
Right. Every pawn ticket here emphasizes that all pawns at Pawn Moonlight are confirmation.
Yeah.
Once the pawn
It's
contract
really weird
takes
because
effect,
it's like,
the pawner can neither redeem the
let's
set
say if
cost
it was
nor
reversed.
renew the contract.
You want them to be like that to
If
you?
the cook came
no?
to us, he obviously was
Then
having
why do you
second
think
thoughts.
it's okay to be like that to them? There was this one time
No
where
wonder he looked uneasy when Hattori made inquiries.
some
Just pawn
dude
tickets.
went up to,
What's this?
I can't remember his name, but he played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie. But they went up to him at the airport and tried to like, and they just like went right into like movie quotes, and his response was just like, didn't even take his headphones off, just like, no, and then kept walking off. And then like they went up to him again, and then in the end turned around and like where they were saying to their fans, just like, see, this actor's a complete asshole. And you're just like, it's an airport. Usually at airports you're on a long travel, so you're really tired. You don't really want to interact with people. Matthew Lillard, yes. I'm not even a celebrity, and I don't even want to talk to anybody at the airport, let alone a bunch of people just running at you. You were correct about Matthew Lillard. And it's just like, it's so gross how people treat celebrities. Like, I understand, like, celebrities, actors, you know, stuff like that. I understand they're getting paid. And so, like, there's a part of us that feels that, like, well, they're getting paid just to, like, act or sing or like that. And it's just like, and they're getting paid, like, big bucks. Their job is to entertain us. And it's just like, yeah, entertain you. So they show up and do the movie. They show up and do the show. It's not 24/7. You have access to them to entertain you. It's gross. They're still human beings. They still need time off.
It's Toshi's pawn ticket.
Exactly. And I've also heard that as well. And I've actually watched this one video of him where he walked through a gaming store in New York. Was it New York? Yeah, I think it was New York. And he was just going through his childhood as a gamer and explaining stories. And he just sounded like such a chill dude. Exactly. But the person that was like doing the whole recording was just like, he's an asshole. And apparently this guy that was making the content and doing this has done this to many celebrities with the same result. And they're just like, yeah, because you're running up on them in like the most crappiest situations.
It's the same time as Kenneth's second entry into the pawn shop. That's what Edgar is trying to tell us.
These two knew each other?
Making a deal with Pawn Moonlight on the same day must point to a deeper connection. These wish-fulfilling items are like pawn shop loans. According to the pawn ticket,
Remember this
the
one
contract
time,
officially takes effect the
like,
moment they are used. Toshi and Kenneth got their items
Bjork,
from the
which
pawn
is
shop on the same day.
a singer from Iceland.
From getting the sensor to disappearing, Toshi never
snapped
used it.
on a paparazzi because, and like a lot of people are just like, oh, she's crazy. And it's just like, yeah, no, like she was like right in my kids. They were right in my kid's face, trying to take pictures, trying to touch them. No one's touching my kid, and I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense.
And Kenneth came to us.
But they tried to portray her like she was crazy.
Did he know about Toshi's disappearance? Or rather, what role did he play in Toshi's disappearance?
I hate people with schemes. Once I get out of here, I'll grab that cook by the collar and squeeze a clear answer on him. There's no one that a beating can't fix. If that doesn't work, then another round.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe we'll find the answer here. Let's look further ahead.
Wasn't the guy that got arrested in Korea, wasn't that bittersweet? Wasn't that so good? That was one of those times where you're just like, okay, thank you. The world is balancing out. Thank you. Because he had gone to like Japan and like he went to so many places and was just a complete cesspool of society and thought he could get away with absolutely anything. And when he actually got arrested, I was like, good. Good.
And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the grand tour. Total fan moment!
So much.
Yeah.
So much. Price 5, price 10, price 10, price 30, price 10, price 15, price 10.
What's the number written after the price?
Categorization. Where's the phone? Wait, are we in the phone? Oh.
What's going on?
Seems like certain rules must be followed to get into the next room.
Yes. Yes, that was horrible. Yeah. Disgusting. You hate it with a passion? Well, I'm confused. I can't even hate it because I don't even know what's going on. And 4-year-old Q over here got this done instantaneously. Glad you can get through it. It's amazing for me. Continue searching for clues. Follow the clues.
Takido's mark! Another one!
I'm progressing, so I guess I'm making it. Somehow I'm making it. Alright, thanks for the alert, buddy. Enjoy yourself.
So glad they found Sakiri. I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble, but now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done anything too bad, especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Pawn Moonlight align closer with the manga artist. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be just ahead.
Creepy psychic fraud. A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that.
People who punch instead of talk aren't really.
This reminds me of
welcome to
that one area in Demon Slayer. The Infinity Castle. Not the moon part, but the part when we were rising
from
up.
the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to scam Sakiri? You gotta get through me first!
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the blue hair?
Maybe.
Go ahead.
I don't know yet. Wait, is that two of the same guy? Wait, what?
Otro?
Dandelion! And you two! With the same
Oh, they're
face.
twins.
Who are you?
That's cool.
I knew it was you who kidnapped the perfumer. We're gonna drag you back with us today, all of you.
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in
Otro
front
and
of you,
Mismo?
none of you will be going home today.
Wait. Why don't we check the situation first? Toshi, we are here on Landrick's request to investigate your disappearance. Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh?
Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth of Delicamy?
Can you pull both of them
I'm surprised you already figured that out.
together,
I met
or
Kenneth
they have
at
to
a
be
corporate
separate?
dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, so he asked to meet up and told me about Pawn Moonlight. A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant door up in the mountain and we pushed it open.
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying, no pain, no gain. So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he turned down the deal last time.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star.
Mismo better.
I gave up 20 years of
No, I
my
think it's
sense
only-
of
I thought it's
smell
only the
for a
twins, the
unique
two
fragrance
people in the
that
blue.
would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got back, I learned that Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
Quintuplets, oh my god, that kill people.
20 years is a long time.
I remember that
It wasn't
Octomom,
because of losing my sense of
that
smell for
octuplets.
20 years. If I could get my
She tried to
wish,
use
it's
that as
only
her claim
fair
to
that they
fame,
took what they
make money.
deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was
or
really
remember
what I wanted. A few days
remember
ago,
John
just
and Kate
after
plus
I made
8,
up my mind,
you
Kenneth
find out
came
that
to me
John was a
again.
piece of trash.
You wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we lost.
I'm 4.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plans, so he kidnapped you.
Yes.
What
He
the heck,
locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight so the contract would terminate.
Oh my god.
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that this is all a misunderstanding? These two aren't the villains either. The real villain is the evil chef.
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
White fluffy cloud.
Sakiri, Toby.
Yeah, I figured it didn't like eating them.
Sakiri, Toby hurts.
Here's your collar.
Oh my gosh! Why did you spawn that again?
Hey. Why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kiramaru ate its master too.
Demon dog. Oh, look at go. It's like a griffin dog.
Prolonged fight could not hurt. Selfless, formless, overhead.
I got this! Don't doubt me! Swifter than the breeze! Watch out! Don't blink! Splinter and fracture! It's fine.
Target him. Call back again. Ask her to bring Boom Boom here. We can come in just fine.
I won't despair.
I hear your call! My turn!
Hey, how are you healing up?
Can you keep up with the wind? Get burned!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I supposed to get towards you? Freaking out.
A minor mistake. Get blown away!
Get him!
eternal peace.
Let's go! Jump down! Swifter than the breeze! What the blink?
Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this. Now's the time.
I'm here, Coco.
Lead on. Be careful. Guided by Hero.
Good luck. Selfless, formless.
I will see through the break.
Turn it! Can you keep up with the wind?
Leave it to me. My mistake.
No more dogs. Or maybe
What is this place? Dandelion?
yeah.
It's Dandelion!
Dog's pretty badass when he gets angry.
Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy?
You got here just in time. Thank you.
You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Mismo and I, for certain reasons, we've been drifting from city to city. It was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moonlight is just something visitors started calling it over time. This space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong enough wish can open the door to Pawn Moonlight, that's something it put in place. Like a sort of passkey, to put it simply. This place? It was originally just Dandelion's den.
So, is it the sensor given to the clients that grant wishes? Or this space itself?
Neither is quite right.
That is your Esper ability?
Looks like it has nothing to do with you.
There's no such thing as an Esper ability that grants any wish in the world.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. These people aren't here to hurt us. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Mismo and I will be leaving ETHERxSOCIAL soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us. I bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good pal for the last
Reminds me
6
of
months.
Bond
Otro and Mismo,
from Spy X
thank
Family.
you for taking care of Dandelion for us.
Otro gets terrible allergies every shedding season. Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run away and cause more trouble.
Yes, I will.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey! Come here.
What?
There. something for you.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straightforward when you were a kid.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this? I don't want it.
Otro said that those... Everything in this pawn shop has its destined owner. Since you were able to open the door with your wish, then there's something in here that belongs to you. He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts. You can take this as a keepsake.
What does that mean?
How would I know anything about your wish? Go ask him yourself if you don't want it.
I hope that I will find a place where I belong, and it won't abandon me. Hey, Poker Face! Say that again!
Clause 6 on page 2 of the commission contract stipulates that in the event of any deception or misrepresentation by the client during the contract term, the client remains liable to pay the full fee and forfeits any deposit made. Thank you for choosing A-Bone. The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address.
Just you wait. I'll sue you!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no-good, friend-kidnapping, and treacherous scoundrel.
Little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's only natural that we try to make up for it after mistakenly accepting a commission from a villain. At this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Could it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Otro said there's no ability in this world that can grant every wish.
Stop avoiding my question! I know you're smart enough to have figured this whole thing out already.
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an exchange ability related to the pawn contract. The other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space. This is probably what created Pawn Moonlight.
Restrictions?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but also attracting magnets, and will create an unusual resonance.
So they're super powerful when stacked? Then why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds absolutely unnecessary. What's the point of that? If I had such powers, I would totally...
Otro seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number in the pawn record. If the numbers are time, then it only follows logically that the price
was used on Otro.
So...
Tagido and I met Mismo and Moby Dick.
Tagido...
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as someone else. I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Heathero in such a hurry, it only makes sense that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a penny, right? Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the sofa? Oh, dear. Why do I always feel uneasy after Landrick's final payment arrives?
Tagido!
Oh, I want a pair of aura punchers!
Rejected.
Oh, please, boss! Won't you reconsider?
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way. Oh. We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?
Doggo story. Awesome. Awesome. That was a decent story, not gonna lie. But that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow with some Forza Horizon 6, I think. I beat the game over the weekend, but now I'm just cleaning up achievements, so maybe it might be Yoshi. Who knows? But I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, and until then, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya!